Every drop of Royal Blend pampers your skin. Its 7 beauty benefits, listed right on the bottle, give your skin a new softness and overall loveliness. So, do it this summer. Tan as you never have before. Tan like a sun goddess. With fabulous Royal Blend by Coppertone.
On Rhapsody, you hear the music of the masters, old and new, the European past, the American present, favorites of yesterday, today, and forever. Our theme song is Dawn in the City, composed and played by Les Baxter from the album Love is a Fabulous Thing. Following the news in 15 minutes, there's Cloud 9 with Clyde Catwell. Now, this is your host, Bob Harris. Hope we included some of your favorite music this Friday morning. I'll be back this afternoon, 3:05 for Commuters Carousel. And again, Monday morning at 9:05 for the great music of Rhapsody. Have a nice afternoon.
KPOL FM, Los Angeles. The news is next on KPOL. This afternoon, Congress gives overwhelming support to President Johnson in the Southeast Asian situation. South Vietnam's premier declares a state of emergency, a paraglider mishap over nearby Edwards Air Base, and the feature, America's Reflection. Good afternoon, this is Paul McElroy reporting. The news is brought to you by the Hawaiian. For so many people today, the lunch hour is a dull and boring routine procedure. But for others, it's an exciting adventure. Many enlightened luncheon diners in the Long Beach area enjoy the noon hour with lunch at the Hawaiian restaurant. There, they relax and become lost in a bamboo world of make-believe, listening to the musical sounds of rustling palms, distant surf, and South Sea Island bird songs. Luncheon can be like this for you today. Luncheon is served from 11:30 to 2:30 with fashion shows Tuesday and Friday. The food, Cantonese or American, is a midday joy. If you want to live your lunchtime, the Hawaiian calls out to you to visit a South Sea Island paradise, a land of tropical aquariums, giant clamshells, aviary, and original carvings. The Hawaiian for lunch today. 4645 East Pacific Coast Highway, Long Beach. Geneva 37407. When you're vacationing at the beach or out for a swim, the ideal spot for a happy holiday evening is the Hawaiian. Now, KPOL weather, here again, Paul McElroy. 81 degrees, the present KPOL temperature reading. Low clouds and fog along the coast, night and morning hours. Otherwise, mostly sunny weather this weekend. The Air Pollution Control District says light to moderate eye irritation from the smog again tomorrow. Paul McElroy reporting for the Hawaiian Restaurant, and inviting you to hear news on the hour throughout the day on KPOL. Opinions expressed on KPOL news programs do not necessarily reflect the views of KPOL management or KPOL sponsors. Qualified organizations or individuals desiring to present opposing viewpoints on specific subjects are invited to write to the program director, KPOL Los Angeles 28.
Singer Mindy Carson has been a Metro-Cal gal for some 4 years now. At a roundtable discussion with Mel Allen, Sharon K. Ritchie, and Skitch Henderson, Mindy was telling them,
the great boom for me with the Metro-Cal was when they came out with a liquid form. The first thing I do is I just throw a can in my bag every day. And my husband said to me one day, doesn't it embarrass you, no matter where you are, that you take out this can of Metro-Cal and you open it up? I said, well, it did at the beginning. You know, it did. I thought to myself, now listen, I can't go where can I go and just take out this can and open it? But it doesn't anymore, and I'm convinced it's a state of mind with me because I feel so much better when I am slimmer, and if this is a thing that's going to keep me at the weight that I wish, well, then other people are just going to have to understand that if they call me for an appointment at lunchtime, they're going to watch me drinking this out of the can.
good for you, Mindy Carson. Plan your diet with Metro-Cal. It works.
Tonight on Musical Comedy Theater, hear selections from Brigadoon with Jane Powell, Robert Merrill, and Jan Pierce. Musical Comedy Theater tonight at 9:30 on KPOL and KPOL FM Los Angeles. This competitive system of ours gives you the right of free choice in nearly everything you buy. It allows you to shop around for better values, whether buying a home, a car, or groceries. Yet certain people seem reluctant to go bargain hunting for a savings account, so they really don't get their money's worth. That's why Columbia Savings urges you to go money shopping, even if you already have a savings account. At Columbia, you earn 4.93% annually when their 4.85% current annual rate is compounded quarterly and maintained for a year. You also get extra interest opportunities at Columbia Savings because daily interest is paid on funds that remain till the end of any quarter. And after 6 months, you earn interest to date of withdrawal on full paid certificates. So shop for money at Columbia Savings and Loan Association. Offices on Wilshire Boulevard in the Miracle Mile in Sun Valley and the city of San Fernando.
Los Angeles, a magnet drawing people from the east, the north, the south. Los Angeles, now the empire of the West, the kingdom climate built. Los Angeles, the promised land, the paradise on earth, the envy of the universe. A place to work or to retire, a place to live with beauty and with music from Cloud 9.
Said goodbye. Your eyes are dry. I know if I should start to cry, I'd cry through summer, winter, spring, and fall. But the holidays would miss you on Valentine's Day, when I see all the young lovers together. I'm gonna miss you on Washington's birthday, 'cause I told a lie and I lost you. I'm gonna feel like an April fool when April 1st is due. At the end of May, Memorial Day, your memory will come through. I'm gonna miss you the 4th of July, and I know I'll cry on Halloween too, and on Thanksgiving I will give thanks for the moments I've shared with you. And on Christmas Eve, I'll fall on my knees and pray for you to return, 'cause I'm gonna miss you every day.
KPOL time, 12:29. The annual summer sale of contemporary furniture at all 5 Michael's Furniture stores is going into its final stages. Wise buyers who have been waiting for this exciting event have really been enjoying the extraordinary savings on contemporary furniture for bedroom, living room, and dining room. Complete sets and occasional pieces reduced from 20 to 50%. During this coming week, the man from Michael's offers the original 3-position recliner chair with walnut arms and legs and foam rubber back and seat in a splendid choice of fabrics at only $89.50. Remember, at Michael's you get free decorator consultation service and free delivery up to 50 miles. Michael's Contemporary Furniture stores are at 601 Northwestern Los Angeles, 820 East Colorado Pasadena, 14,640 Victory Van Nuys, 167 Hawthorne Boulevard, Hawthorne, and in Westwood Village. You're listening to music from Cloud 9 coming to you from KPOL and KPOL FM, Los Angeles. During the first portion of our Cloud 9 afternoon today, it was Stanley Black's piano and orchestra with Too Marvelous for Words. Vic Damone sang I'm Gonna Miss You. And then as our third selection, you heard Johnny Costa, his piano and orchestra with The Night We Called It a Day.
What does your newspaper mean to you? Los Angeles Times readers find that their newspaper is a key to modern living, a reliable source of information on hundreds of subjects every morning. The Times presents more news and features than any other newspaper in the world, combining the prize-winning work of its own talented repertorial staff with facilities of the world's great news-gathering organizations and the Times' own news bureaus in key news centers on every continent. For a wider scope of understanding, for an array of special features you'll enjoy every morning, wake up to the Los Angeles Times.
The difference is the music on KPOL Los Angeles.
Oh, what can I do for you, sir?
I'd like a bottle of Coppertone lotion.
Yes, sir?
It's from Monica. She's a luscious brown-headed model.
Yes.
Its beauty cream ingredients keep her skin soft and smooth while she tans.
Anything else?
Yes, some Coppertone oil.
For Monica?
No, for Jane. She's the bewitching brunette. Gets a faster, deeper tan with Coppertone oil.
Here you are.
And a bottle of Shade by Coppertone, too.
For Monica or Jane?
And for Sherry, the gorgeous redhead. Needs extra protection in the sun. Shade's got it. Protects her fair skin from burning while she tans beautifully.
Any others? I mean, anything else?
Well, I'll need nose coat for Susie to keep her cute little nose from burning. Coppertone cream for Judy, she's a lifeguard. And a half a dozen tubes of lip coat to protect all their soft, tender lips. A can of Coppertone spray for me, and for the Duchess, luxurious Royal Blend by Coppertone.
You're amazing, sir. So popular with the ladies.
Why not? I always bring the Coppertone.
KPOL time, 1/2 minute past 12:45. Ralph's big midsummer double feature is a Wrath Blackhawk ham sale and Ralph's annual Peach Festival. Ralph's special price for a delicious, fully cooked, full shank half Wrath Blackhawk ham is now 33 cents a pound. Get one for summer picnics, parties, and cookouts. Don't miss Ralph's Fresh Peach Festival. Juicy, taste-tempting Freestone J.H. Hale and Fay Alberta peaches, just 19 cents for 2 pounds. Shop where you save more ways at Ralph's. Music from Cloud 9 continuing on KPOL and KPOL FM. It was Enoch Light and the orchestra playing Someone to Watch Over Me, and then Morton Gould and the orchestra featured on Stardust. As our next selection, Stanley Black is piano and orchestra with Wrap Your Troubles in Dreams. A lot of little things are pretty important to Henry's family restaurants. A shoestring potato, for example. Shoestring potatoes are important to Henry's because you're important to Henry's and you may eat that small piece of potato. It'll be farm fresh and scrubbed, peeled, sliced, and fried in Henry's kitchen just minutes before it's served at your table. There are 5 Henry's family restaurants, one in Glendale, corner of Glendale Avenue and Colorado Boulevard. The New York cut steak there is a heavenly delight, with a down-to-earth price of $3.05. The chicken in the rough is out of this world, too, and only $1.50. Monday family night, chicken in the rough is $1 and a dime. Henry's Glendale opens for breakfast at 7. Have lunch or dinner at Henry's Family Restaurant soon. Make it a family occasion. Henry's Glendale, corner of Glendale and Colorado, or Henry's Alhambra, Henry's Pomona, Henry's Right Spot in Pasadena, and Henry's Santa Anita in Arcadia. Every day is family day at Henry's.
The difference is the music. This is KPOL. KPOL Los Angeles.
More Johnsons than Joneses will get married this August because there are more of them. Yes, August is a great month for weddings and wedding anniversaries, when you and a lot of other people will want to say it with flowers. Roses from San Lorenzo say it best. San Lorenzo grows the freshest, brightest, most fragrant roses with loving care. To show that you care, send San Lorenzo roses with love. See your florist today.
Los Angeles, the Angel City. Here's music in the afternoon. The music comes from heaven. It's music from Cloud 9.
moment I saw her smile, I knew she was just my style. My only regret is we've never met, for I dream of her all the while. But she doesn't know I exist, no matter how I may persist. So it's clear to see there's no hope for me, though I live at 5135 Kensington Avenue, and she lives at 5133. How can I ignore the girl next door? I love her more than I can say. Doesn't try to please me, doesn't even tease me, and she never sees me glance away. And though I'm heart sore, the girl next door, affection for me won't display. Just adore her, so I can't ignore the girl next door. Adore her, so I can't ignore the girl next door.
KPOL time, 2 minutes before 1 o'clock.
I just came back from our yummy yogurt mine, JB.
What do you mean, yogurt mine?
Mine yogurt is your yogurt, JB.
Turn in your spoon, Ed.
You mean I'm
Fired, Ed.
People on the go love Yummy yogurt because it's tangy and light. For free diet and gourmet recipes, write Yummy, KPOL Los Angeles 28, California, featured at Mayfair markets where you get more for your money and SNH green stamps.
JB, what's a yummy?
You're listening to music from Cloud 9, coming to you as it does every afternoon on 50,000-watt KPOL and KPOL FM Los Angeles, and with you on the Cloud this Friday afternoon, Clyde Cadwell. The music which emanated from Cloud 9 during the preceding quarter hour included I'm in the Mood for Love, featuring the Living Strings plus a trumpet. And then you heard Jack Jones with the ballad The Girl Next Door from Meet Me in St. Louis, and then Stanley Black played Moonlight Becomes You.
Come alive, you're in the Pepsi generation.
Today's kind of living calls for two kinds of Pepsi-Cola. Famous regular Pepsi with the taste that's bold, clean, inviting. And new Diet Pepsi. Same honest-to-Pepsi taste with less than a calorie a bottle. Either way, Pepsi belongs to your generation.
Come alive, you're in the Pepsi generation.
KPOL, KPOL FM, Los Angeles. The news is next on KPOL.
Congress has voted overwhelming approval of the resolution backing President Johnson's actions in the Southeast Asian crisis. The UN Security Council is meeting this afternoon on the same crisis. And a big explosion in San Jose in the big Titan III rocket engine. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 80 degrees here in Los Angeles. Tony Kent reporting.
The news is brought to you by your neighborly Save-On drugstore, where it's fun to serve yourself and save the difference. Here's Save-On's radio bargain of the day, only at Save-On drugstores. Only today, Friday, only $7.88 for a quality 7-transistor radio. You've probably never heard of a 7-transistor radio with this performance and tone advertised for anything near this price. It's beautifully styled and small enough to fit into a shirt pocket like a pack of cigarettes. Don't miss this outstanding radio bargain of the day. A quality 7-transistor radio by Sharp, complete with earphone, leather carrying case, auxiliary antenna, and batteries for $7.88 today only. And it's fully backed by Save-On's own 1-year guarantee. Don't miss out on sports, music, or news because you don't own a transistor radio. At your neighborly Save-On drugstore, where you also get 78 blue-chip stamps as part of this transistor radio bargain. Now the news, here is Tony Kent.